Okay, my teammates. So today we have expression orale. Répétez après moi. Expression orale.
Expression orale.
Expression orale.
Expression orale. You know what?
Hello.
Yes. Hi, Ruchi. How are you?
Good.
Good. That's good. That's fine. And bienvenue. Welcome here. Okay. So, my teammates, today we are going to pick a pattern of the fact. Say, class, like what is a pattern in which you have to speak for, in which you have to, express your oral, like como, how. So today we have expression oral, wherein this is a section A. C'est la section A. Section A, in which vous devez parler, you have to speak. Vous devez parler pour 5 minutes, for 5 minutes. C'est clair. D'accord? Why? So I will explain to you my section A first in your expression oral, like comment vous augmentez votre niveau. How you can increase your level and what are the rules and regulations you will apply in order to explain your section A. Section A. C'est clair. Tell me yes or no. Vous
Oui.
comprenez, mademoiselle? C'est clair?
C'est clair.
D'accord.
Okay. I will call you mes équipes, my team. Mes équipes. Okay. Équipe, my team. Okay. C'est clair? D'accord. Why?
Oui.
Why? Okay. So, for example, this is a pattern I'm going to explain to you now. Ruchi, Jason, and my team, mes équipes. D'accord?
Oui.
So, today, for example, you have a topic for vous cherchez, répétez après moi. For this, you will come to
Vous cherchez.
vous cherchez, you search. Vous cherchez. C'est clair? Pawan
Oui.
Oui. Oui.
and team, Malka we have, and
Oui.
why? Vous cherchez un emploi. It means you search a emploi is your service. You're working, you find a job. C'est clair? A
Oui.
and and vous avez lu. So over here we have a passive composite, my teammate. Lire is my verb to read. Claire, I will explain to you, Malka and company, like what is the passive past tense in French.
Okay.
It is just I'm going to explain to you. Read is my verb to read because the moment I'm picking the pattern of directly with the expression oral, why? Because I want from the day one you come to know the concept of the tefak and tef and you speak the language out. Say Claire, okay?
Oui.
Because that's how the pattern is. We'll do the verb conjugation. We have done serve verbs, but obviously évidemment we have done the serve verb, right? But comment on applique? C'est clair? D'accord? Comment on applique le verbe? C'est clair? D'accord? Now, lire is my verb to read. Now, répétez après moi. The present tense of lire verb is je lis. Répétez après moi. Je lis
Je lis.
Je lis.
because I will explain to you expression oral and with verbs. C'est clair? Je lis, tu lis, il, elle.
Elle en lit.
C'est clair? Nous lisons.
Oui.
C'est clair, Jason?
Oui.
Ouais? Vous lisez and il, elle lise. So, Jason, it is very important. We have verb lire. Lire is my verb to read. C'est clair? D'accord? So, je lis, tu lis, il, elle lit, nous lisons, vous lisez,
Vous
il,
lisez.
elle lise.
Elle lit.
C'est clair? One thing you have to understand. Now, par exemple, my team, mes équipes. Par exemple. Now, par exemple, we have verb see in English. We have verb read in English. We have verb walk in English. We have verb talk in English. Clear?
Oui.
So, in order to make past tense, I used my pepe. You know what is pepe? Pepe is your past participle. Pepe is your past participle. What to say past participle in French? C'est votre participe passé. Répétez après moi. Participe passé.
Participe.
That if we have a ague over here. That if we have ague over here. See, you know what? Now, for example, you learn the participe passé of English. See, saw, seen. Okay, walk, walk, walk. Read, 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 read. Okay, talk, talk, talked. You learn this participe passé? Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Glad. So the same moment it is just in a very initial stage you have to learn the lead pepe is liu. The lead pepe is liu. And I will explain to you as a composer, don't worry. But dramatically I pick the pattern of expression oral and don't worry. Because how the pattern will catch the pattern, we have a verb conjugation, then we have an expression oral, we have a verb conjugation, then we have an expression oral, so that you will come to know how to speak the language out. Say Claire, tell me yes and no. So it is
Oui.
just to understand, because we over here we have vous avez lu. For this reason I explain the lead verb. Basically lead pepe is lu. Say Claire, Ruchi and team. Say Claire.
Oui.
Yes.
Okay, now maintenant. Now, for example, just consider yourself, you are sitting in the exam. Just consider it out. Just assuming it out, you are sitting in the exam. And you have your first section A, which is your expression oral. And over here, your topic is vous cherchez un emploi et vous avez lu set off the service, set off the service now. It means you find a job. Say Claire, you find a job.
No.
And A, you read past. Say what? Past indefinite. Past composé. You read this set, this offer of service. Offer the service. Offer the is my of service. Say Claire. Is it clear to you? Malka,
Oui. Oui.
Pavan,
Oui.
why? Sandeep,
Oui, c'est clair.
why? C'est clair, c'est très bien, c'est bon. So, vous cherchez un emploi, it means you find.
ना ना बेबी मजाक करने दी कोई ना मैं आप अपने आप दूंगा तेरा कर लूंगी
Et vous avez lu set off the service and you read. Now, par exemple, just mademoiselle, vous,
Oui.
vous find un emploi, Claire, un emploi, and
Oui.
vous avez lu, you read this offer of the service, c'est clair. Then, après ça, vous téléphonez. Vous téléphonez, c'est clair. Vous téléphonez, je téléphone. C'est clair, my team.
Oui.
Oui.
Pour avoir, pour, for having, pour avoir plus d'informations. D'information. Now what is this?
Plus.
Now over here we have tele, we have ague, we have ague, cyclet. Now it means my topic is vous cherchez un emploi. Répétez après moi s'il vous plaît. Vous cherchez un emploi.
Vous cherchez un emploi.
Et vous avez lu and you read. You read past. You read
Vous avez
new
lu
set
set
of
of
the service.
The
You read
service.
set of the service.
of the service. Then you telephone. You telephone pour avoir. Pour is my preposition to for. Pen down, please. Pour is my preposition that is for. For having plus d'informations. Now, par exemple, pour avoir, for having plus, more of informations. Because obviously, you're not aware of the service, you're not aware of the qualification of this post, what is the role, what is the job profile with the location, c'est clair. In that case, my teammates, this is your topic. Like, vous cherchez un emploi, répétez après moi. Vous cherchez un emploi
Vous
Chez un
cherchez
emploi.
un emploi
et vous
Et
avez
vous avez
et
lu
vous avez lu
the service.
set of the
set offer the
service.
service.
Vous téléphonez pour avoir plus d'informations. You telephone.
Vous téléphonez pour avoir plus
plus
d'informations.
d'informations.
C'est clair. Now, in that case, this is your first role play wherein you have to raise the question. Vous devez poser la question now. Vous devez, you have to poser, ask. Vous devez poser the question. Now you have to ask the question. This is your first expression oral. C'est clair. Now your first topic is, it means you will be given what? A topic, maybe any topic, maybe a topic for, I will give you a lot of topics, formation, training also. Like there is some school with some training is going on and you want to participate in this training program, so you have to raise a question. Question in terms of you want to ask like what is the criteria for this, where's the location, say clair. Now this is my first expression oral, say clair. Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Why? But now today I will explain to you how we can beat this expression oral in terms of our intelligence. C'est clair? D'accord? Why?
Oui. Oui.
Now, for example, this is your language, anglais, English. And if I ask to you, you find an emploi and you read an article and you telephone for having some information, what you will do? You can make what? I just want to ask you about the post, about the service, Claire. You can ask like this, what is salary? That's fine. The question. But what term you will apply? Today I will explain to you, because if you find some information, it means you will speak to your superiors, you will speak to your seniors, say Claire, for finding this information. So I will give you some rules and regulation. My teammate understand my question is and my concern. I will give you some very beautiful phrases wherein with the help of those beautiful phrases you can speak your language. Say Claire. Tell me yes and no.
Oui.
Okay. I understand for my team, Malika and Pawan and Sandeep, this is very initial stage, but here Ruchi and Jashan, we have done a bit things, but try to understand.
Yes.
Say Claire, I understand in the very first day it will create some confusion, but don't worry. Because we have to touch the pattern. So the best we can touch as soon as possible. Then we can raise a question. Say Claire. Why?
Oui, c'est
Oui.
clair.
Now, how I can raise a question first. Now, for example, in English you will say, I would like to have some details. Now, for example, in English you will say, I would like to have some details for this for this for this job. Now for example, this is your language English. Say Claire, d'accord? Why? Is it
Oui.
clear? And you will see, I would like to have details for this work. I would like to have details for this work. Now, par exemple, see, it is very important to understand now. Very important, mademoiselle, mes équipes. Pour ce travail, okay, that's a different. Je souhaiterais, répétez après moi. Basically, we have a verb souhaiter. Souhaiter is my verb to wish. Souhaiter is my verb. Whenever you're wishing something, you're wishing, I would like to have. I wish. It means you're wishing something. Tell me yes and no.
Oui.
My teammates, very important, very important. See, if I'm saying to you, I would like to have, I would wish. मैं ये आशा करता हूँ in Hindi. Now, by example, en anglais, you will say, I would wish, I would like to have details, a full detail. So what to say detail is détail. We can say détail also is detail, but I'm going to explain to you cómo vous augmentez votre niveau, how you can increase your level. Now you have to apply these type of regular. Je souhaiterais. I will explain to you, mademoiselle, cómo it is souhaiterais, but it is just in very initial state. You have to understand. I would like to have, avoir, have. Je souhaiterais avoir, répétez après moi. Je souhaiterais
Je
avoir
souhaitais avoir
des précisions, very important.
des
Des
précisions.
précisions, précision. So over here we have a e aigu. So I would like to have the details, précision, concerning, concernant. Now, par exemple, mes équipes, vous devez comprendre, c'est très, très, très nécessaire pour vous. It is very important for you. Now, par exemple, you want to, there's something like a different topic. A topic is you read an article and there's some training going on, a technical training going on. So can you use this line? I would like to have a detailed information. I would like to have a detailed information concerning. Can you say like this? So
Oui.
I would say, je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant pour ce travail, for this work. Pour ce travail. So basically, my teammates, we have verb travailler. Travailler is my full verb to work. C'est clair. C'est clair.
Oui.
Why? Is it clear to you?
Oui.
Tell me yes and no.
Oui.
Why?
Oui.
So, répétez après moi. Répétez après moi, s'il vous plaît. Je souhaiterais avoir, or I can say boulot also. Boulot. Boulot is also your job. Boulot. C'est clair. But c'est bien. I'm just giving you the terms, the vocabulary. Now, par exemple, you want to participate in a competition program. By example, you want to participate because there can be any topic for your expression oral and you have to raise a question to a jury. You have to raise a question to a jury. What you will say? I would like to have a detail. I would like to have the detail concerning. You can say like this in English. Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Avan,
Oui.
why? Malka,
Oui.
Sandeep.
Oui.
See, if you will not understand, it is your right. You have to raise a question. because the topic is very important. Now, for example, you want to participate in a competition program. So you can say like this, ma'am, first I would like to have some information regarding this because the information is not been cleared. It is just there's some competition going on, but what is the criteria of this competition? So après moi, je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant. Then after this, you can apply your sujet. I will say pour ce travail, pour cette service, c'est clair. So I will say, je souhaiterais avoir, répétez après moi,
Je souhaiterais avoir
avoir des précisions concernant pour ce travail.
des précisions concernant pour ce travail.
Precision is something like your detail. C'est clair. Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Oui. Après moi, je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant pour ce travail.
Je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant pour ce travail.
Because you know what, sometimes we raise a question with the jury, okay, même quel est le poste, quel est le lieu de ce travail? No. I understand you can raise a question. I will explain to you how to raise a question. But we have to raise a question in terms wherein we have to give a jury to respect that I would like to have some details concerning for this work. Okay, now in English you have to make a comparison now. If I will say, ma'am, can you please tell me the place of the work? Okay, if I will say, I would like to have the information first because I'm using some formal terms. So, répétez après moi, je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant pour ce travail. Répétez après moi.
Je souhaiterais avoir
Je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant pour ce
travail.
C'est clair? Ouais?
Oui.
Ruchi, is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Why? So this is my first question. Like, je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant pour ce travail. C'est clair? Why? No.
Oui.
For example, very important, which I'm going to explain to you. Very, very important. May I rub this? Est-ce que je peux faire le tableau? Why?
Oui.
Okay, now. The second we have is, you say, I intend to work with your company because this is your post. I have my intention to work with your company. J'ai l'intention, because you are telling your feelings now. Okay. J'ai l'intention. I have my intention. J'ai l'intention de travailler, to work avec. J'ai l'intention de travailler avec. Avec, we have a preposition which is with. Pen down, please. Avec, we have a preposition which is with. C'est clair? Tell me, mais keep. C'est clair? C'est bon?
Oui.
So, see, because I'm using my expressions. Now I'm telling you that's a reality. If you do not have expression in French, it means you cannot speak French. Because expression, for this reason, the topic name is expression orale. C'est clair?
Oui.
Why? So you will say, j'ai l'intention de travailler avec my intent. I have my intent to work with your company. Okay, now in English, if I will say, I have my intent to work with your company, so can you please, so I would request you, so I would, now for example, in English, I want to raise a question, right? and I will say, ma'am, I have my intention to work with your company, so I would request you. Or you say, so please, please, that please, not please, I'm saying please
Yeah.
explain me, indicate me the location and the qualification. So basically, my teammates, we have a verb, voyez, voyez. See, we already have done, please is my s'il vous plaît.
S'il
We have,
vous plaît.
please is my
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Oui, s'il vous plaît.
s'il vous plaît, Claire. But in terms of my formal conversation, see, you know why I'm telling you this session in a very early stage, because my intention, I'm saying my intention is what? To give you a good touch in a very beginning, in a very beginner age. Say Claire, d'accord?
Oui.
So
Oui.
we have a verb voyer, voyer, full verb, er ending verb. This is my e-learning verb voyer. Voyer is my formal version of please. Voyer m'excuser. So I will say na? Voyer m'excuser. It means please excuse me. Voyer m'excuser. Say Claire. Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Why? Is it clear to you?
Oui.
Is it clear to you? So over here,
Oui.
I'm using voyer. Répétez après moi. Voyer, voyer, voyer.
Voyez.
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 Is it clear to you?
Voyez.
Why?
Oui.
Is it clear to you?
Oui.
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 Clear? Now, I'm saying over here, voyez, répétez après moi. Voyez,
Voyez.
répétez
Voyez.
après moi. Voyez, répétez après moi. Because
Voyez.
this
Oui.
is my, a formal version of s'il vous plaît. Say
Oui.
Claire. Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Oui.
Say Claire. D'accord? Is it
Oui.
clear to you? Why?
Oui.
Is
Oui.
it clear to you? So I'm saying over here, voyez. Donc, indiquez l'emplacement et la qualification pour ce poste. I will say, donc, indiquez, répétez après moi. J'ai
Donc,
l'intention,
Donc,
indiquer.
indiquer.
ok,
Donc,
répétez après moi. J'ai l'intention, répétez après moi.
J'ai
j'ai
l'intention
l'autre.
L'intention de travailler avec votre entreprise. I have my,
de travailler avec votre
Avec votre
entreprise.
entreprise.
c'est clair. Voyez, donc, indiquez l'emplacement.
Voyez.
Either I can say lieu. Lieu is also your place. Lieu. Répétez après moi. Lieu. Lieu is your location, place. Because I'm asking the location over here. No, I understand. I understand. What? I read it out, the article, but I do not know where the location and where the qualification of this post. So répétez après moi. J'ai l'intention, répétez après moi. J'ai
J'ai
l'intention
l'intention
de
J'ai
travailler
l'intention de travailler avec votre entreprise.
Voyez,
Entreprise.
voyez donc indiquer, voyez donc
Voyez donc indiquer
l'emplacement, or you can say
l'emplacement.
lieu, you can say lieu,
lieu.
lieu, et la qualification pour ce poste, the qualification,
La
qualification,
qualification.
et la
Question pour ce poste.
qualification pour ce
Pour ce
poste,
poste.
c'est clair. Non, répétez après moi.
Oui.
J'ai l'intention de travailler avec votre entreprise. Voyez donc indiquer l'emplacement, ou you can say lieu, et la qualification pour ce poste.
J'ai
J'ai
l'intention de travailler
de
avec
travailler
votre
avec votre
entreprise. Voulez donc
entreprise.
indiquer
Voulez donc
l'emplacement et
indiquer
la qualification pour ce
l'emplacement
poste.
et la qualification pour ce poste.
Qualification pour ce poste. Now, over here, I can simply say like this. What is the qualification? La qualification pour ce poste. No. Because I'm just going to explain to you the formal version of your oral. C'est clair. Because you have to explain. Now, for example, you want to apply for a job. You want to have some information. You have to show them, yes, I have some sense. Because that only your jury will come to know. So now, répétez après moi. Je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant pour ce travail. J'ai
Je
l'intention, répétez s'il vous plaît. Je souhaiterais
souhaiterais
Je
avoir
souhaiterais
avoir,
avoir
des
des
précisions
précisions
concernant pour ce
pour
travail,
ce travail.
j'ai
J'ai
l'intention
l'intention
de travailler
de
de
travailler
travailler
avec
avec
votre
votre
entreprise.
entreprise.
Voulez donc
Voulez-on
voyez,
indiquer l'emplacement et la qualification?
l'emplacement, lieu, we can say où, lieu, the place, et la
Et
qualification.
la qualification
Qualification pour ce
participe.
poste.
C'est clair?
Oui,
Is it clear to you? Tell me yes and no.
Oui.
Oui.
Now, for example, because today I just want to explain to you Malka and my teammates. I understand it can be a bit tricky in a very beginner stage, but yes, we have a recording of this session. You can watch this recording again and again and again, and definitely you can do practice like this. Now, can we say like this? Would you be able to inform me about the steps to be taken? Can we say like this? Ma'am, is it
Yes.
possible to tell me some steps, like what are the steps to apply for this? How to say these type of terms in French? Now, first you came to know je souhaiterais avoir des précisions concernant blah blah blah. J'ai l'intention de travailler avec votre entreprise. Voyez donc blah blah blah. C'est clair. Tell me yes and no.
Oui, c'est clair.
Oui.
So now I'm going to send you a different link in next 1 minute time. I'm going to disconnect this recording. Let me save this recording first, right? So I'm going to send you the link in the next 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. A new link.
Okay.
Okay.